Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl G's Louise. I'm back with another message for you guys. I don't know about y'all, but I have been getting some major messages, right? It's like God been talking to me so heavy, man. I can't even explain. I'm going to try to explain. Oh, I'm doing the catering for a funeral. I'm sorry. So that is what I'm gonna be doing. I'm prepping. So I'm gonna cook tomorrow. I wanted to have all my little stuff cut up, done today. But hey you guys. Hey. Okay, so first things first. Your boy been talking to me. I'm talking about he been talking to me heavy too. I'm talking about through people, through music, through just like signs. Like, man, I've been paying attention, but he's been really talking to me. And I know if you guys watch this channel, that means you're probably, going through some type of awakening, or you're making major changes in your life. You might be changing a job, you might be upgrading your career, you might have just got promoted, you might have just been newly out of a divorce. Maybe things are just changing, and I feel like sometimes when you're going through change, it could be so lonely, It could be lonely, especially when you're really, really going hard and you're trying to because right now I'm on a fast. Shout out to Tammy Price, PSA. I'm doing like a fast with them. It's 33 days. It's not necessarily like a fast all about food, but I'm incorporating that because I was recently pregnant and I fell off. So I'm very much, dedicated right now to like resisting temptations. And another thing, like the way that the fast is working is like whatever you do, you smoke weed, don't smoke today, or don't smoke for 33 days, or don't smoke for a week. You know what I'm saying? Make some type of sacrifice, something that you love to do, that you always do, and just don't do it. And focus on taking the steps of what it is that you're trying to do, Whatever it is you're trying to do or accomplish, put down a thing that you like. Sex. It could be drinking, smoking weed, popping pills. I don't know what you do. But don't do it for like maybe a week and see what happens. But anyway, so I'm putting down a couple things, things that I don't really need to be doing anyway, and trying to focus on my craft and on the things that I'm supposed to be doing. But and you get nudges, like you get messages that tell you like, man, look, you need to do this. You know what I'm saying? And this is my smoothie. This is my famous smoothie. This is the one that I always make, and this is lemon or lime, ginger, mint, honey, or agave. You use whichever one. And I think did I say lemon? Cucumber. But I added celery today. Straight. It's pretty good. But anyway, I I know whoever I'm talking to, and I'm talking to me too, but you getting nudged to do something. And you know how when you just like, man, I gotta do this, and you keep putting it off, keep saying you're gonna do something, you don't do it. It's like, quit doing that, man. We gotta really get focused and do what it is that we need to do, because the world is changing. I know y'all see it. The world is changing so fast, and there's so much stuff happening. And I feel like you either gonna be on the dark side or the light side when the shit hit the fan. And me personally, I want to be on the light side. I don't want to be over there. I actually spend a lot of time on the dark side, and I don't want to go back to that. I don't ever want to go back. Like, they can have that shit. Like, for real. I'm serious. And I just don't want no parts of it. But whatever's nudging at you and whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing, man, just make yourself do it. Because whatever is on the other side, man, it's probably way better than whatever it is that you're settling for. Whatever it is. I'm telling you, like, man, just do it. I have seen my life change. I'm such a believer off of changing your mindset. My life changed. It did a 360. Know that. A whole 360. Like, my life was not the way it is right now. That's number one. Number two, it's getting better every day. Every day I wake up, I'm better. Every day. And of course I'm human, and you know, I do stuff. I do a lot of stuff that might not be God's way, but me and God are super tight. And I know one thing's for sure. He is working hard on me, and I'm listening. And I'm paying attention, I'm taking notes, and I'm busting the moves that I need to make. And everybody is not going to be able to go with you wherever you're going. So it's going to get lonely. You know, people are going to leave out of your life. People that you don't want to leave. You know, you think you don't want them to leave, but trust me, you want them to leave. Okay? If he's moving them, you want them to go. Just let them go. I mean, I know it's easier said than done. And staying in your comfort zone is always easier. Trust me. I know. Because I'm telling you, like, I'm 38. I got one foot in, one foot out. I told my homeboy this the other, well, he's a good friend, and I told him, he told me he had went to this concert, and it's like, I think it's Lil Durk or something, and I was like, oh, how was it? And he was like, man, I felt old. And I was like, man, and then something just came to me, and I was just like, man, like, we literally are like, we're 38. And sometimes, like, your old ways, it's like the old version of you is like it's like nudging, because you like pulling you back, like, man, nah, don't leave, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I gotta shed you, because I can't take you with me. If I take the old Julie with me, the OGs, we ain't gonna make it far. We ain't gonna make it far, man. And I know the new me, I can go far. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could really get there where I'm trying to go. Like, and I've always had, you know, visions of something big or something, I don't know. Like, I live in dreamland. Like, I'm Pisces. You know, I do need people to balance me out and keep me grounded and bring me back to reality, but I still am like the top-notch manifester as far as, you know, utilizing my imagination. And I've always thought about like what I wanted and how I want to live. And somehow like I always get it, but it's not like how you think you would get it. You get the stuff, but you don't get it the way you think how you plan it to go. Like it's just you get it. Like I can't explain it. You just need to do this. You need to do it so you can understand what I'm saying. You just need to do it. And your old self is like you don't want to let them go because you're like, man, I don't want to let them go. That's the fun me. You know, that's the da-da-da-da. You can still be fun and be over here on this side of the track. You know what I'm saying? You can still be fun. You can still be you. You know, you just are a better version of you. And I feel like it's so scary because you don't want to do it. Because it's like unfamiliar territory, you know? You're like, man. And it's so freeing, but it's so scary, you know? And learning the things that I'm learning and going where I'm going, it's like, it's very like mysterious. It's like unfolding. It's like going through some kind of maze and trying to figure out how, you know, this is what I had wanted. You know what I'm saying? This is what I prayed for, man. Thank you. Like I've been asking for this and I got it, but it's the way you get it. It's like, I don't know, man. It's mind blowing. That's what it is. And when it's happening in your face and you're watching it unfold, you be like, man, this is unbelievable. And that's at the point where you see all these Steve Harveys and all these people, and they be in tears damn near talking about how God just, you know, because everybody has that moment, that aha moment, like, man, I get it. Not everybody has it, because some people die not knowing that God is real, not knowing that you just need to align, not knowing. People die without knowing this. But the sad part is that I always ask, you gotta protect yourself. I always ask God, please protect me. Please protect me, God, from the people that I love that don't love me back. Because I go hard, I love hard. And everybody does not reciprocate that type of love that I give. And they sometimes can mishandle it. So I just ask God to do that. And the thing is, like, you're scared because these people are people that you love, or you've went through this, that, and the third, right? And a lot of times if like, let's just say if you're going through some type of awakening or a realization in your life where you know something, like you know something to be true, you know this shit and you standing on that shit, you feel me? And you're changing and you don't care about if they picking at you or if they motherfuckers is laughing and pointing their finger, like you know, that shit is ignorance, really. But it can be bothersome. Then we could even talk about the people that you really that are close to you, that you're like trying to pour into them all of the shit that you learn, right? Because you want them to go too. You're like, man, come on, man, let me show you what I learned. Like, man, God this, or man, when I meditate, or when I do yoga, or bro, man, I changed my diet and it changed my life. It changed my mind. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you, every time I do a fast, I don't eat meat. But every time you do a fast or you change your diet drastically, you're eating live foods, if you're alkaline, whichever route you're going, anytime you're making conscious efforts and investing into your health, man, it's like your mind begins to elevate automatically. And when I had stopped eating meat about 5 years ago, and I was only doing a 40-day. That's the good thing about these challenges. Sometimes when you do these challenges, you don't never go back. I'm telling you. You might do that's why I love this, Infinite Waters. He's a Pisces. He's my birthday twin. He has a YouTube channel, but he always tells everybody to do the seven-day vegan challenge. But even 7 days, like a lot can change in 7 days. Man, a lot can change in 3 days. I'm telling you, your mind, God, if you about to get kicked out, right? Do you know if you really, really, really I'm talking about get aligned now. I done seen this shit happen, man. I'm telling you what I know. And anybody who knows me that's watching this, they know where I came from, period. I mean, we'll get into that in another video. But you know what I came from. You know my mindset before. You know how I used to move. I don't do that shit no more. And I don't have a desire to do that shit no more. And the reason why is because I'm that side over there, oh, they can have that shit, man. You can have going in and out of jail. You can have getting them phone calls, got to get niggas out of prison. I mean, get out of jail. You can have niggas beating your ass. You can have getting choked the fuck out. You can have being broke, lights off, getting kicked out, getting evicted, sleeping at. You can have that shit. Because even if you did live all right, ghetto fabulous, even if you made like over $1 million in the streets, even if you've been a millionaire, even if you sold drugs and you made that bread, like you really, really made that money. Let me say, like Jeezy and all them niggas, yeah, they did that shit, but something switched. And they followed that switch until they made it to where they're at now. They followed that switch. They didn't switch and then be like, I don't want to go yet. Oh, okay, so you think God gonna take it easy on you then? No, oh, hell no. If you know better and you don't do better, he finna get your ass. I'm telling you. He gonna get your ass, man. It ain't even him getting your ass. He just ain't fucking with you like that. That's just like if your homeboy, if you a robber and he a drug dealer. 9 times out of 10, if y'all was best friends in grade school and he was the rob, now he a robber and now you a drug dealer, y'all friendship is over. You feel me? The friendship is dead. Okay? You are a robbing ass nigga. You can't be friends with me, nigga. I'm a getting money nigga. You a robbing nigga. We can't line up. It don't go together. Feel me? You either need to get on the getting money side, and that's just, I'm just giving a metaphor. It's so many different things. But like, you're coming into your higher self if you know what it is that I'm talking about. If you getting messages, you getting nudges, God speaking to you you hearing that inner voice, you hear it. Sometimes you do hear it and you just ignore that shit. However you doing that shit. But just understand, the longer you put it off, the longer you're pushing away all that shit you want. The desires that you have deep down that nobody knows about. You and your homeboy, you at the gambling table all night long making money. You really, you picked up that habit because you're trying to get some fucking money, right? You trying to double, quadruple, whatever the hell you made all day, right? No. Just stop. When you close that door, watch how many other doors open for you. I mean, you don't gotta believe me. You just try it. You just do it. You do it. And then once you start seeing this shit happen for you. And I mean, I know it ain't easy. Like, it's just like knowing that you're fat and you like, man, I gotta get up and I gotta do these fucking sit-ups. I gotta get up and do this fucking cardio, whatever it is, right? Because you know that eventually, if you do it every day, right? Eventually, you're gonna see results. It ain't no way in the hell You getting up every day doing sit-ups that your stomach ain't gonna get a little better or a lot better. It's gonna change for the better. It ain't gonna get fatter. That's one thing for sure. Now, if you getting up every day and you sowing seeds and you helping people and you showing love and you being honest and you not trying to scheme on it and you not trying to break that girl heart, you not trying to fuck that nigga's pockets up and run them through the mud. You know what I'm saying? You not up eating bullshit all night. You know what I'm saying? If you're making these efforts daily, your life can get only better. And that is my honest, I try it. Just try it. Just try it and then holler at me in about 30 days. Anything can happen. Man, some shit can happen in 5 days. 3 days. You can even see results in your butt if you do squats every day for 7 days. I mean, it's serious. Like, it can only get better. You know what I'm saying? Just don't ignore don't ignore shit. You know, just because you want to still fuck with T. Like, TT gave you a sign that she's really not on your page, but you still fucking with TT. You know what I'm saying? Or like me, I seen signs in my last relationship, right? And I kept ignoring the signs until that shit got real for me. And when it got real for me, I had to leave. I had to get out the way because now I wasn't listening. You know what I'm saying? I really wasn't listening. The signs were there, but I wasn't paying attention. Like, I seen them. I was addressing them, but I wasn't going off of how I felt. I was going off of what I was being told, which felt better. Right? Feels better. But it ain't better. So what you gonna do? What we gonna do? Well, I tell you what the hell I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get fucking better. That's just all it is to it. I'm not... Listen. Ain't no way in the hell I'm gonna let me fucking... Now, I'm not saying you gotta stop doing all of the things that you do today, tomorrow. Like all your fleshly desires, you know, sex, smoking weed, popping pills, eating burgers, eating lamb chops. Just sacrifice some of them. I wouldn't, if somebody said, hey, if you don't eat meat for 2 weeks, I'm gonna give you $1 million. Y'all would do this shit. Like, with no problem. And I know that. So, I don't see why you can't just stop doing something just for a little while. Just to see. You know? Stop running back to that nigga that's treating you like shit. He don't value you. Stop running back to that girl that all she does is lie to you and break your heart. Like, that's all she does. And nothing you do is good enough. Nothing you do. You pay the bills. You come home from work. She's still mad. She still got a problem. No matter what you do. It don't matter what you do. She's still mad. She still ain't happy with what the hell she got. So guess what you need to do? You need to tell her to go find something that's gonna make her motherfucking happy. Because you ain't it. And stop ignoring the signs. You ain't it. You not the one. You're not the one that do it for them. They're just using you. And you can't sit there and let a motherfucker use you up. Nah, can't do that. And when you put in a certain type of work into yourself, you'll be way more selective with the type of people that you expose yourself to. You start making your shit top notch. I'm telling you. That's the difference between the designer niggas and the rainbow niggas, like the Walmart, the Target niggas. Not trying to say that. I'm just saying in price. Like, it's a difference. It's a big difference. And people are so busy, like, worrying about other people. They're not worrying about themselves. Pour all that shit into yourself, man. This is a self-worth channel, period. We trying to build each other up over here, around here. We fixing each other crowns and shit. We making sure you don't got nothing in your eye. You know what I'm saying? We trying to make sure your ends clip, your nails looking good, you smell good. You know what I'm saying? We trying to make sure you had a smoothie this morning. That's what we doing. What you doing? You know? And if you not doing, you need to get on it. Cause he nudging at you. He talking to you. You just not listening. You really are listening, but you not ready. But get ready. Get ready for what you want, man. That's like saying, they come into the door with the check, the big check, you know, the big shit they come to the door with, and they're like, you won, da da da. That's like you saying, oh, hold on, I'm not ready, and shut the door. The fuck? God gonna be like, I'm confused, cause you did all that praying. You sit there and cried to me and said you wanted this. So you mean to tell me you don't want this now? That's what you're saying. So get ready. Everything you want is coming. And it's coming straight to you. No detours, none of that. Only way it'll be delayed is if you make it delay. Like if you get on your bullshit, you start playing around, going backwards and shit, yeah, then might be a little bit of a delay, but it's still there. And what is for you is for you. There's no way around it. You just gotta get ready for it. And I also wanted to just speak on real quick. I already said it, but say it again. Please, don't force where you're at on your people. If they can't get with it off of, just seeing you do well, or seeing you prosper, or you starting to look better, or your skin cleared up, or your butt starting to lift up, and because you've been doing your squats, or niggas, your muscles is popping. If they ain't following suit, then you can't be like, man, bro, you need to do this. You can't make your nigga stop selling drugs. You can't make that girl stop stripping. Like, they're on their own journey, and hopefully, while you're in the process of bettering you, hopefully they'll catch on, and they'll just be right there with you. Because who's meant to be with you when you cross over and get to that other spot, that other, that your life's desires, the shit that you've been wishing for since you was a little kid, yeah, that all comes to pass. And it really does. Like, it really does. Everything that you want and you've asked for and you've prayed for, meditated on, manifested, whatever it is that you do, man, I'm telling you, it's waiting right there. I mean, it's yours. You just got to get to it. You got to align with it. You're not aligned. But hopefully, if you doing the work and you getting the way you going, right, your people gonna be like, damn, I want to do that too. You know, and they're gonna be like, man, I'm gonna do that too. Like, they're gonna start doing it on their own. You can't shove this shit down their throat. It's just like you tell your kids don't have sex. They still have sex, right? But you didn't tell them why they shouldn't have sex. Probably didn't. If you did, it doesn't matter. They're going to do what they want to do because this is their journey and they're trying to learn. You know, they're trying to figure out their way. So all you can do is plant the seed and watch it grow. You can't force. You can't just pour all the shit that you learning onto them because you're going to push them away. They're going to run away from you. And either way, it's going to hurt. So just prepare. Just prepare for a detachment, possible detachment. You know, like, just try not to force change on people that you love because it could backfire. I mean, it's okay to like share the knowledge and but putting that pressure on and stuff and expecting people to do what it is that you're doing or want or making them do you, because at the end of the day, when you start moving different, you automatically attract people that move like you move. You know, they might not come in the form that you would like them to come into, but you automatically start to attract. If you are becoming an awesome woman, you know, if you're taking care of yourself, you staying sharp, you know what I'm saying? You getting your mind right, you getting your prayer up, you know, your relationship with God is growing, you know. It's going to show externally and you're going to attract, you know, a guy or a man that is where you're at, you know. So don't be so worried about, and friends too. You'll attract friends, you'll attract mentors, you will attract any and everything you need. God knows. Because he knows. I'm telling you, man. I didn't know. But now I know. Or that's how they say I was blind, but now I see, man. I clear as day. And food is what you put in your body. See, I get all this shit now. Now, applying it, it's a whole nother beast, but you can do it. You're capable of doing it. I'm capable of doing it. We all fall short. Just, you know, try to stay focused and you'll get promoted. All right, you guys. Energetically, I'm signing off. Energetically, donate to the channel by clicking the thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel so you can become a part of the Queen of Second Chances family. Please share the video with someone that may need to hear it. Until next time, it's peace, health, wealth, and the time to enjoy it all.